welcome once again to our annual Christmas Eve extravaganza. We will revisit some of the folks who have made us laugh during the past year. The first subject we tackle tonight is that of food. We have done 2 or 3 food stories over the past year, and here are some of the better ones. Here in the University Center, students can get pretty much whatever they're in the mood for. A nice omelet, a burger, some good old-fashioned Tennessee barbecue. But good as all that is, sometimes young people want to broaden their horizons, and that's why UT has installed a sushi bar. Every day the staff rolls out those tasty Japanese treats. Treats that, quite frankly, have not traditionally been a major part of the East Tennessee diets. Now, what is that?
This is eel.
Eel?
Eel.
Eel?
Yes.
Ugh.
Tastes like a chicken.
Of
Yeah,
course
it is.
it does.
What
is that?
This is tuna.
Is it done?
No, it's raw.
It's raw?
Raw. It's
Shouldn't
good
it go
for
back
you.
to the kitchen?
No need. Ready to eat.
Oh, it's raw.
Yes, it's raw.
Now that raw part is what puts some people off. Sushi is popular, there's no question about it, and a lot of people like it. Which would you prefer, a hamburger or sushi?
Sushi.
Good stuff.
I think I'm going to change my diet from now on.
But some people, well, they're slow to accept something different. I hear it's your birthday.
Thank you.
Have one.
No.
Don't have one.
No.
Come on. You gotta have one for your birthday. Pretty good, huh? Here, wash it down with this Starbucks coffee. No. Well?
I mean, it's not that bad, but...
Oh, there's a testimonial. Look in the camera and hold it up and say, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Oh, by the way, birthday girl finally gave in. You're loving it, I can tell. Pretty good, huh? On a small side road in downtown Loudon, there's a new place called Mark and Tina's. And while they have a pretty big menu, Mark and Tina are fast gaining a reputation for omelets. And they make them pretty big.
Well, I ate a 6-egg omelet the other day, and I didn't eat for the rest of the day.
But by Mark and Tina standards, a 6-egg omelet is for sissies. They have what they call the Monster Omelet Special. If you can eat it in 30 minutes, it's on the house. If you can't, it's $10. And they keep score. It looks like you have many more losers than winners.
Yes.
Kind of like the Tennessee lottery.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had one winner do it in 15 minutes and then asked for coconut pie.
Oh, man. It is quite a meal. 15 eggs, plus all the ham and sausage and green peppers and onions and cheese. The whole thing weighs between 3 and 4 pounds. We offered a monster omelet to one woman who said she was an athletic type. Oh, so you're a tennis player?
I love tennis.
That's what you need. You need to eat that and then go out and play a round of tennis. How would that work?
If it guarantees a win, I'll do it.
It would probably guarantee a heart attack. Luckily, Channel 10 photographer Scott Liston hadn't had breakfast yet and agreed to give it a try. Mark says he owes his cooking to his mom.
I'm the mom that doesn't cook, never did.
So he was forced to become a cook to survive.
That's the truth.
At least you did something.
Right.
Talk about luck. Today just happened to be Mark's birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, the subject is food, but keep in mind that food is in the eye of the beholder. And we warn you, some of the images you may see could be disturbing. For weeks, cicadas have been partying in the trees, like these above Smoky Stadium. But all parties have to end, and soon they find their way down to the outfield for one last dance. And then they die. That's all there is. Well, actually, there is one more step in the process. Yep, it's a cicada cookout on the radio.
64 degrees, Phil and Gina in the morning on 100.3 The River.
Phil and Gina have invited outdoor writer Bob Hodge to come and fry up some good old cicadas and a few friends to share the delicacy. Bob brought along 200 of the critters. Ted Hall thinks he'll enjoy them because
they got little wings and veins and beady red eyes.
Gina is equally excited.
I don't eat tomatoes because they're squishy. What am I going to eat, a bug?
Bob's recipe is easy: a dusting of flour, a brief time in the frying pan, and heavy on the salt.
It's East Tennessee, grease and salt.
Phil starts out with a pledge to his wife.
Just do it. I promise I'll brush my teeth real good.
And Ted does indeed like them, and like a seasoned pro, offers advice.
Just don't look at what you're eating, kid.
Of course, there are some people who'll eat anything tasty. Yep, cicadas are delish. Would you take a hamburger or a cicada?
A hamburger.
Well, it's all up to Gina. Will she or won't she?
Nothing to it. Oh, she did it.
Welcome.
All right, that's good.
When we come back, we'll enjoy some of the benefits of rural East Tennessee. Don't go away. Those of us who live in rural East Tennessee do so because we love it. There are things about rural life you can't find in the city. The machines roll off the tractors and out of the memories of a lot of people. These are tractors, but not just any. They're Ford tractors, and they say they'll run forever. Tractors have always been a great way for dads to stay close to their little boys. Even when the little boys grow up, with a few minor changes, the relationship continues. Most of these guys grew up on Ford tractors, and they're loving this. They walk up and down the aisle, apparently paired off by hat style. We never did figure that out. But they're not all farm boys.
I lived in a house with a little settlement, house. And I just wanted it, and I got it.
You wanted a tractor?
Yes. Now I got 9 of them.
You have a field yet?
No.
Now this looks like your typical tractor. It's not. You did what to it?
I put a jet engine in it.
Can you do that?
Yes, you can. Yep.
Your neighbors said?
Pretty noisy.
Time to find out just how noisy. Getting a jet tractor started requires several steps, the last one being the most important. Here goes. Do you see that catching on in the agriculture community?
Probably not, because the rows are going to be too short for it.
And that's one of the problems Marvin Bauman had to address, cutting down those RPMs.
The gearbox that I put between the jet engine and the tractor gearbox is out of a Boeing B-52 bomber. It's a wing flap gearbox.
You sure this is all legal?
It's all legal. Yes, it is.
It was a fierce competition today as UT Ag officials pitted Knoxville media outlets against one another in a fight to the finish. The first round, Channel 10 versus News Talk 99, anchored by the pride of Seymour, Dave Folk, the only contestant who actually knows how to drive a tractor. It didn't help. Channel 10 was victorious. You believe in miracles? But it wasn't over. Round 2 featured a matchup between Channel 8 and Channel 6. It went down to the wire, but Channel 6 eked one out. Then came the finals, Channel 10 versus Channel 6. And the questions just got harder.
Hardin County in southwest Tennessee is known for producing A, caviar, B, wine, C, reality show contestants.
Now, the most impressive moment of the day was this.
Tennessee's freshwater shrimp business is growing rapidly. What's another name for freshwater shrimp? Robin.
Prawn.
Prawn is correct.
Wow. Who knew she was a genius? And it was answers like that that proved the difference as we pulled ahead and hung on to win. The competition was gracious in defeat.
Yeah, it's kind of like missing a forecast.
Of course, it's not surprising we won. Our team just had the right credentials.
I'm an Aggie. That counts.
I watched Green Acres.
But you know, it's Dave Folk who really knows his stuff.
In Tennessee, you can get cheese, goo-goo clusters, you can get corn, and in some places you can even get distillates of corn.
Like in a jar?
Yes, a mason jar.
Where? Now just tell me. Now, there are things about rural life that are somewhat mysterious, even scary. There's a grocery store out here in Straw Plains, and in the back corner is a pharmacy, and out on the counter of the pharmacy are two creatures, two stuffed creatures, And they're the weirdest looking creatures you've ever seen. What are those things?
Those are wampus cats. You know, wampus cats been around this area for a long time. You can look them up on the internet. You just don't see many of them. They're pretty elusive.
Now, there's a whole lot about his story that's a bit questionable, but some people seem to believe him.
I work for Ed, and if he says they're real, they're real.
Or else.
Yeah, or else. Yeah.
What do you know about wampus cats?
Not much, except they're around in these parts. Some.
They really are?
That's what I heard.
From who?
From this gentleman back here.
Do you believe him? What is a wampus? What family is it in?
Well, it's sort of a mixture. Sort of a part deer, part coyote, but there's a lot of cat in it somewhere or another.
You know, I feel like Bill Landry all of a sudden.
I know it.
For 40 years. They told you what about your hair?
I said it looked like the wampus cat.
The back of your hair looks like a... There, turn around. Oh, man! They say wampus cats have a distinct sound.
Normally, you don't hear them anymore because there's not a lot of outside toilets. You always heard them when you were going to the toilet at night.
What do they sound like?
It's sort of a...
All the old-timers seem to know. What was that?
Wampus, wampus.
Sounds like he sprung a leak. Now, what does a wampus cat sound like? Now, that's Howard Dean. When we come back, we'll go back to food, but with an added twist. A couple of lively senior citizens. You know, our segment thrives on people saying things that they wouldn't say under normal circumstances. No one does it better than senior citizens. If you have walked through Knoxville Center any time during the past several years, chances are you've been offered a free sample by Nanny. Nanny works here at Auntie Anne's Pretzels, and she's proud of it.
You know, not many people my age, work.
Yeah, I know.
And
not many people your age live.
I know that. They don't look as good either, do they?
Not at all. The owners just adore Nanny. They've known her more than 35 years.
She's always been like this. It's amazing to me, though, that she's still where she is.
She's just been a real inspiration to everybody that works around her.
And the feeling is mutual.
I couldn't be with a better person, to work with than Jeanette and Tom. Because I don't care too much for Tom like I do Jeanette. He knows that.
Nanny has trimmed her work schedule down from the 7 days a week she used to work. What do you do on your days off? Watch television?
Oh, well, yes, I used to watch Dr. Phil.
Used to?
I just quit watching him because he talked out of my line.
Like what?
You don't want me to tell you?
What?
He's talking too much about sex now.
Nanny is perfect for this job, mainly because of her obvious love of people.
I pray for the people that walk through the mall. I don't know who they are. I see their faces. I said, Lord, you know who they are. I don't. You know their needs. And I pray for you, too.
Well, thank you.
I can't ever think of your name. Will you pronounce your name for me?
It's Schwall. If there's singing and there's pizza, then you know it must be our old buddy Salvatore Baccia, the singing pizza maker from Old Napoli. For 44 years, Sal's been making pizza, the last several from here at Metro Pizza in Alcoa. That's him on the mural on the wall. But big changes are coming. Sal is hanging up his apron and selling the business to Jay Bernard, a young man who began working for Sal when he was 16 years old.
He's a good boy, very nice a person, and very honest, and very clean, and give quality abundance.
But can he make a pizza? Can he make a
yeah, no worry about it, no.
Jay has been away for several years working on a cruise line. That's where he met his French-Canadian wife, Valerie. You were raised where?
In Montreal.
Montreal?
Yes.
Did you ever think you'd be running a pizza place in Alcoa, Tennessee?
Absolutely not.
As for quality, Sal's leaving nothing to chance. Everything's under scrutiny. even the amount of cheese.
If I don't put enough on, he says, no be cheap.
Well, what about the music? We're going to miss Sal singing.
Yeah, my wife's a singer.
But isn't she French-Canadian?
Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose.
Oh, I like that better than Sal. Welcome to Tennessee.
Well, thank you.
When we come back, two topics, birds and politics. Not that far apart. Who among us doesn't love birds? But even birds can get on your nerves at times. You're heading in for a pleasant, peaceful day of shopping when all of a sudden you hear it. The sound of birds, big birds. Not the kind of birds you generally hear at the mall. You look up, at great risk I might add, and all you see are small birds, mostly pigeons. Just doesn't make sense. Unless you know the secret, the sounds are recorded, played over hidden loudspeakers, and the object is to discourage the pigeons from coming around. Mall managers are too soft-hearted to use the ultimate solution.
What's all the noise up here? We were from out of town.
Birds. Birds.
Yeah,
Huge birds. Those who don't know the secret, well, they can provide some cheap entertainment.
We give up. What are they?
Have you ever been to the zoo?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You ever been in the vulture cage?
Yeah.
In the cage?
Not in the cage.
Oh.
No.
You know that big loud bird that you're hearing?
Yes.
He's hiding behind the thing there. We can't get him to come out. Can you try to go whistle? Can you whistle? Try to get him louder. Just whistle, see if you can get him to come out. Come on.
I don't think I can. Can't. I can't whistle.
I've heard that it's to scare off the other birds that come to nest up there.
You mean like all those birds over there?
Yeah.
How's it work? How's it working?
Not too good.
No. Don't be too sure. A mall in Toledo with a similar problem refused to use the sound effect tape, and they regretted it. As you know, 2004 was an election year. We don't normally do political stories, but so much was made of the youth vote this year, we thought we'd check it out. It's presidential election day here at Bluegrass School. It doesn't count, at least in the real world election, but it's good for the kids. Each kid gets to secretly mark a ballot and drop it in the box. And they have poll workers here just like the real thing.
Can't have anybody voting twice or, voting for a candidate that doesn't exist. I did hear somebody wanted to vote for somebody named Betty, but I don't think there's anybody named Betty actually running.
The whole event is designed to get kids excited about politics.
It's boring.
How can it be boring?
Because people just talk the whole time.
Exit polling here is fascinating.
So I voted for Bush.
Oh, you did? How come you voted for Bush? Who'd you vote for?
Kerry.
Well, how come?
Because he's my favorite president.
Oh, well, not yet. He's not. Who do you think's going to win?
Bush.
Bush. But then again, you also thought the Cardinals were going to win, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. So who'd you vote for?
Kerry.
Oh, Kerry. How come?
Because he's nice, and George W. Bush already been president.
Oh, so give somebody else a chance. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You going to tell me who you voted for?
It's a secret.
Well, you can tell me. Who am I going to tell? You're a what?
A mugwump.
And what's a mugwump?
A mugwump is a person who votes for either a Democrat or a Republican. They don't go with just one.
Well, who do you vote for?
I'm for whoever my mom tells me to.
Well, that is our show for tonight. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for all your cards and letters during the past years. We got 2 or 3? Yeah. Keep them coming, at any rate. And from our station to your house, a very Merry Christmas.